Do you have a question about what hospice is or hospice is not? Stay tuned. We're going to talk about that. Hi, Terri Maxeiner here with Terri Talks, and I have the wonderful opportunity to talk about a subject that's very near and dear to me, and that's hospice care. So I have a wonderful colleague who works at our Providence Hospice, and that's Sarah Paul, and Sarah is one of our medical social workers. So Sarah, thank you so much for
Thanks
being
for
here.
having me. I'm
There is
excited to educate.
so many questions about hospice.
So many.
Today we're kind of just going to talk just a little bit about the basics. What hospice is, and I think the question that comes to us a lot is that benefit paid for?
Yes. So the hospice benefit, it is covered 100% through your insurance, whether that be Medicare, VA, Medicaid, or a private insurance. So we will run the insurance, we will go over all of that with you. And then in addition to just having the hospice benefit, you get supplies, you get durable medical equipment, you get nursing visits. So the whole hospice group and everything that we do is covered. So I always tell people, if we bring it to you, it is paid for. So if we bring you supplies, if we bring you medications, if we bring you a hospital bed, if we bring a nurse or an aide or a chaplain or a volunteer to the home, anybody that comes to you, 100% covered. If there was something that's not covered, say, well, pretty much everything is covered. But if there was something that wasn't covered, we would say before it came to you, we would tell you that that's what's happening.
So hospice, any age, am I right?
Any age, yes.
Okay. And the diagnosis isn't just cancer.
No. Hospice can be used for any disease in the end stage. So actually, on our website, you're able to go there and look, and it will give you a list of different diseases and different things that you might be familiar with your loved one. And you can see, is my loved one near an end stage? Because doctors don't always like to come out and say it, and families don't always like to come out and ask it because no one likes to talk about that subject. But that's a good thing about hospice, is this is our profession, this is what we do, this is our mission. And so we love this, we love what we do. We love to serve people in this way. And so you can call us, you can email us, you can get a hold of us through any number of ways, and we will either do an on-phone assessment, we will do an on-person assessment, we will do an assessment via records. So any of the three ways can be done, and we can tell you if that person is going to be appropriate or not.
And there's no cost for that.
There's no cost for that. We can come out and come to your house and do an assessment. You can say no, thank you, and there's no cost. There's no charge.
That's great. And best way that we can contact our hospice, we have a 1-800 number.
Yes, it is 1-800-509-2800, and that will be listed too, so you'll be able to refer back to that. So.
Right. Well, I know there does get to be a lot of concern about hospice, and I have always consulted my families to say, you know what? Hospice knows hospice. So if there's any questions, it is so reassuring to have one of the team members come out and explain the process to you. But we thank you so much for joining today, as we just kind of looked a little bit at the basics, but we've got some more topics coming up related to hospice and what hospice is. So thank you for joining us. Terri from Providence Solutions. If you need to get a hold of me, 708-342-8090. Always welcome to see our website, www.providencelifesolutions.com. So thank you, Sarah, for joining us this time.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Absolutely, and we've got more to come. So stay tuned.
Thank you.